Come closer, come closer. Have you been applying for remote jobs, but nothing seemed to happen? It looks like companies are rejecting you and they're not calling you. Well, today we're going to fix that right in this video. I will tell you the few mistakes you are making, and then at the end, I'm going to suggest something that will help you if only you can listen to it. The reason is because I have tested it and I work completely from home, and I can tell you for sure that what I'm about to share with you, if you listen to it, it will help you. Okay, first problem is you are applying with a generic resume. Now, imagine if you're a company and then hundreds of people are submitting with the same resume type or the same CV type. Would you hire them? Most likely, you're not going to hire all of them. You will only choose those that are unique, those that distinguish themselves. So, what I will tell you here is go ahead and check your resume, because when you are filling out the forms on those websites, there is a place that asks you to put in your resume, to upload your CV. If your CV is not different from unique and standard from hundreds of people who are applying, you are just going to be rejected just like they are. So you have to distinguish yourself first by having a unique resume. Unique. So what I want to do is this: go ahead and look at your resume, look at the things in it. The content in it matters a lot. That's why in my AI remote job starter kit, I mentioned exactly how you can have a standard resume that will catch the attention of your employer. Because when you submit it, the first thing they're going to look at is your resume, your CV. So go ahead and check the one you have. And then if you don't know how you can get a resume, a good standard resume, make sure you buy my AI starter kit because it's going to really help you. Mistake number two is you may not have the skill they are looking for. You will need to understand that companies only hire people with skills. You may not have the particular skill they are looking for, and that's why it may not be included in your resume. So, what I would suggest right here is if you don't have any skills or you don't have the skill they're looking for, go ahead and learn it. Now, while you are learning it, include it in your resume, okay? Because it's always good that you act as if you already have what you're looking for and then you will get it. So while you are learning the skill, put it in your resume that you have that skill so that they're going to hire you. Third thing is you need your profile to be professional. Now, you don't have LinkedIn account, you don't have a professional email address. So how do you want people to actually respect you when you apply? Because when you apply, you need to put in your LinkedIn, your email address, using a generic Gmail address, though it may not be too obvious to stop anything, but having a professional email is one of the things that will distinguish you from every other applicants that are applying for the same job. So if you have your way or if you have what it takes, go ahead and get a professional email. It's going to help you. Okay, but even if you don't have a professional email, you want to make sure that that email, there are no numbers in the email. Okay, for example, you don't have the legend 100 or 1000. No, you want to make sure that your email is just name alone. There's no number included in it. That is, if you don't have what it takes to get a professional email, then make sure that the name that is going to be on your email, it doesn't have numbers a lot. Maybe it could just be one, or better still, it should just be alphabet. Okay, and then the alphabet should be something that people can easily pronounce. The next thing is you are giving up too early. Now, you need to understand that there are a lot of people looking for these remote jobs. Remote jobs are actually something that a lot of people are looking for. And so when you give up, it simply means that you are not actually serious about the remote job thing. Because if you're serious about a particular thing, you don't give up until you get that thing. My recommendation to you here is do not give up. Keep on applying. If you can get the AI remote job starter kit that I have, in it, you're going to see 100 plus websites that you can apply. Every day you can send applications. And when you are sending application, please make sure that you don't send with the same CV all the time. Sometimes you can tweak your CV, right? Tweak it from different from what you send from company A to company B. You understand? So that everything doesn't look the same, and then you would know which one is working and which one that's not working. But in a nutshell, do not give up, because when you give up, it simply means that you are not serious in the first place. Now, let me make my recommendation here when it comes to remote job. First thing is understand that what I recommend you do is this: you can create your own remote job. Right? You can create it instead of waiting for companies to hire you. You can create your own. And how do you do that? By learning a skill, learn one of the digital skills, one of the online skills, and then start doing it from home. It may not give you money at first, but if you are ready to build it, in the next few months from now, you're going to start seeing some result. Like as I work completely from home. Of course, at first, I started working for people doing remote jobs. The first remote job I did was content creation. That was in 2022/2023. I was paid just $10 per month. Of course, that didn't really work out well for me. And then I proceeded to the next one, which paid me $150. But as my experience was growing, that's how I decided, okay, this time around, I have gathered skills, I have gathered experience. It's time to do it for myself. And so I built a remote job for myself. And today I work completely from home. Now, you should build one for yourself. You can learn content creation. I'm going to post a video on how to do content creation with AI. You can learn it, and then you can become a freelancer and you can start getting jobs, getting gigs. There are websites that you can apply for freelancing jobs. You can learn content creation. You can learn graphic design with AI. I mean, there are a whole lot of things that you can learn and you can actually employ yourself instead of waiting for companies to hire you. That is the recommendation I'm going to be giving you. Find a skill, an online skill, learn it. When you learn it, you employ yourself, start doing it. And before you know it, you start seeing some results. That's what I would tell you to do. So please, my dear, if companies are not hiring you, create a space for yourself and then build it over time. In the next few months from when you start building it, there is no way you are going to see result. That's just the fact. If you don't give up and you are consistent at it, you must see result. That's just how it works. Okay, guys, thanks for watching to this point. I believe you got value here. Please hit the thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel, and then turn on notification. And like I said earlier, that I have a gift for you, and that gift is going to actually help you in your AI job career. So what you want to do is simply just I have an email right in the comment section. Contact me via that email, or better still, contact me via Telegram, anywhere, and then I'm going to give you a gift. Once I see your email, just type in that email, just come here, just let me know that you watched this video to this point, and I'm going to give you something. Right. I'm not going to mention that, but only those who send me an email, those are the people I'm going to give this particular gift to. Right. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next one.